Hey guys, you're on GospelRadio.com. That's right. Well, actually, you're on the YouTube part of it right now, and hopefully you're watching live. But if not, we know we got you later. So I am over here with a couple, the smiling pair over here. You've heard them on Branson Gospel Radio. They travel all around. I'm talking. They got more miles on their music than. Well, you have a lot of miles on that music. I'm telling you.
Miles on the van too.
Yeah, and we're talking Dove nominated artist. Grammy, that's right, Grammy nominated artist, and the list continues on and on in the accolades. Oh my goodness, if you just added up the accolades, you couldn't carry it. It would be so heavy. Guys, I have Heart to Heart. You also hear the Branson Gospel Groove twice a week on Branson Gospel Radio as well. They do a lot of the interviews with some great artists, play some great music, and they even interviewed me once, and we still haven't played it. There's a reason for that, but
I'm the reason for that. I got to get that thing out.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Well, it's probably a good thing anyway. But they come in on Saturdays. We have them Thursdays. Thursday mornings and Saturday afternoons, we play Branson Gospel Groove.
It's always fun.
It's kind of weird being on this side of this. You know that, right?
I know.
Yeah.
It is weird. I feel like I need to interview you again.
I know. But we have Heart to Heart with us. Guys, tell us what's going on. You just got in.
Yeah.
From your tour.
Yeah, from one of them.
From one of them. You're getting ready to go to your Christmas tour coming up in 2 weeks.
The Christmas tour for the first time is starting before Thanksgiving. We just packed it so tight that people didn't have anywhere else to go, so they're actually calling us in before Thanksgiving. Yeah, we've been, the last 2 weeks, we've been in Texas, Oklahoma 3 times, Missouri, and then we went to Nashville last week for 4 days. So the Lord keeps us busy. You know, for more territory, He might give it to you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let's talk about this new album you guys have. Okay. You've got some great songs on that one.
Thank you.
One with, I'm going to get the title wrong. We play it on our station. If Jesus Had a Mirror.
If Jesus Had a Mirror. Yeah.
Okay. If Jesus Had a Mirror, because that's when it's going out. It's doing well.
It's being received well in the churches and the venues that we're going to too. It's a song that we wrote, and when I wrote it, sometimes we write for other people and not really for ourselves. And when I wrote it, I really didn't know for sure where we were going. The Lord was just speaking and saying, write the song. When we finished, I said, oh my goodness, this needs to go to actually a fairly contemporary group called Casting Crowns.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And we happen to know the sound engineer with Casting Crowns. So I sent If Jesus Had a Mirror to him, and I said, you know, if you don't think they would use it, if they don't like it, don't even waste their time. He played it, they heard it, they loved it. They just recorded an album, so it's going to be a little while yet.
Oh, awesome.
But we hope that they will, because they can get it out to 30,000 people as much as we can, 300. If Jesus Had a Mirror, it made me think about back in Jesus' time. I don't guess they had mirrors. They looked in rocks or water. But if he had a mirror, what would he see in himself? And what would he see if he looked at us? What would our reflection be to him? And what would our reflection be to the world as we represent him? We're full time. And we're on Jesus Patrol 24/7 wherever we go. And so we're excited about If Jesus Had a Mirror, because it really does speak to the people about what are you doing to be a reflection of Jesus, and what could we do better? What would Jesus like for us to do better to glorify him?
Right, absolutely.
We need to keep in our mind, in our heart and our soul, the fact that people are watching us.
Right, absolutely.
Every day, all the time, people are watching us. And we want them to see the reflection of Jesus when they look at us.
Amen. Amen. Now that song there, because it sounds like maybe a positive thing. We're hoping and praying.
We're praying about it.
Because they get, these guys like that, they get a lot of requests. They get music sent to them and stuff. So, but they liked it. That's always a bonus.
They probably get a million songs. They'll pick one, and they may not pick it. But I'm praying that we have favor, because I want that message to get out.
Absolutely. Now, one of my favorite songs that you guys hear on my show, my particular show, a lot, is That Rock Don't Roll.
Yeah.
That's that. I love that song, and that's on the new album as well.
And if you want to hear about a 360-degree turn,
There.
go from what those two songs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is really kind of a Southern rock song.
Yep, it is.
And we meant for it to actually, it has a line in it about Charlie Daniels, won a fiddle
Mhm.
fight to spare, and talks about Leonard Skinner. It talks about groups that we grew up with.
Yep.
And, we're out there with all kinds of audiences. Our call has two arms to it. One is to go outside the church and bring in every soul you can.
Yeah.
So we sing in some places that are not churches. We sing in festivals, and we sing in schools and hotels and resorts. That's part of it. But then God said, don't forget my church, feed my sheep. And that Rock Don't Roll resonates with people that grew up about the time we did. They may not necessarily have been in church all the time,
Absolutely.
but they hear it, it's familiar to them, and then you have some things to say. I'm glad you like it. It's one of my
That's one of my
favorites, too.
favorites. I play that one a lot on the Cup of Joe show. And guys, I'm going to tell you now, this is a great CD. And like we just brought up two songs that are kind of opposite ends of the spectrum. One, one a little bit more contemporary versus the one that's a Southern rock style. And then you have a couple, and then you have the mix in between.
Mhm.
So if you're eclectic in your music, you guys need, and you've never heard of Heart to Heart or never seen them, then two things. You need to go purchase their CD, and you need to go see them when they're at an event as well. Now, where can they get some? Where can folks say, well, you know what, Joe, I'll listen to you, which, by the way, you'll be the first one. Thank you. Where can they go pick up some Heart to Heart music? Get some more information about you.
We are having our website redone, and I hope in the next week or so, the store on it will be ready, so you can buy things there. You can get our music on Google Play. You can also go to Reverb Nation and hear it. So you should be able to go to hearttoheartmusicgroup.com and hear some of our music and purchase it. If you can't do it today, try again in about 4 days, and it should be up and going.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Or come to one of our concerts.
That would even be better.
Yeah.
You on your website, you have where you're going to be at.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so because we got the Christmas tour coming up at the end of the month, so that's coming in real close.
And we leave directly from the Christmas tour to go to the Rio Grande Valley down in South Texas. We sing there almost every day for this year. It's going to be close to 2.5 months. And then we go to around Phoenix and out into California around LA, and we're going to sing about 3 weeks out there. So that's a longer tour.
Yeah, so go over to that website. Now, before we go, because I would be amiss if I didn't talk about this, and we're talking a little bit about pelvis. Jerry Mays over here, he doesn't do Elvis, he does pelvis. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's not pelvis, it's
He does Elvis Mesley.
Mesley. Who's that's maybe what I named you. But Elvis Mesley. That's what's my bad. But anyway, he does this character Elvis Mesley, and I'm telling you what cracks me up. Because he looks so much like Elvis, it's very convincing.
He's not an Elvis, what do you call those? Tribute artists.
No.
He actually wears a rubber head, y'all.
Yeah.
And that's not the one he's got on today.
He's got his
That's a
blue
different one.
suede shoes and the whole
He's
thing.
all hooked up.
Elvis Mesley, yeah, he comes with us every now and then. He was created right here in Branson,
Mhm.
and he just won't leave us alone unless we give him a whole truckload of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Well, absolutely.
And we don't have that, so he has to sing.
And see, now here's the great thing. It's one of the things with Heart to Heart. It's a variety show. I mean, literally, it's a variety, and I absolutely love it because you go from Elvis, you go to contemporary, you go even from the 1950s, bebop, and sound, some 60s sound. I mean, it's a great program. It's a great show.
Some of our doo-wop is that we've kind of got a niche in that doo-wop, even though country gospel may be what we're pegged as. But we do like variety, even in the gospel music. And even when we do our family show, we always have gospel music in it too. So people are getting fed every time, even if it's a variety show here in Branson or whatever. They're going to get some Jesus in the day.
See, and that's so important to get that message in there, because I know with the artist, you guys have such a reach out in your head, especially you guys you're always on the road.
Yeah.
You know, and you meet so many different people that you have to have that message out, because that's what it's about, is getting that message out. So you get a little bit of that, fun, you get a whole lot of that message, and when you walk out, you're going to walk out wanting more. In fact, you want to go to that website, which is
hearttoheartmusicgroup.com.
And contact them, check out their schedule. Call them up, say, hey, we need you in our area, and they can hook you up. Guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with us today.
Awesome, thank you.
Love you guys.
Yeah, our phone number is
Oh, yes.
417-576-5188.
Do it again, Jerry.
417-576-5188.
All right, there you go. You guys have the hookup number. You got the website. Now all you got to do, get on that phone, Jack. Hey, listen, we love you. God bless. Be good.
Thank you.